Okay, so to create the dunes, they're kind of going like waves. For this, we'll go start using gradients. So let's go on generator and we'll just use it and create one gradient. Go ahead, let's open properties on this. And what I want to do, leave it just same directions for now, only take width and shrink down. So when we go shrink down maybe to 1 point even. So we'll see, we can bring even more down. And now on the tiling, what I want to do, it's a click, it's continuous. So you can see it's kind of creating almost like a wave. And you can switch how much you want. So for now, I'll just go with maybe, as example, just 2.3 will work. And we can shrink them more down. So the next, I want to kind of create, so right here it's cut off. Let's combine them and creating. So I'm going to put inverter. And this will take those and then invert them opposite so they can go opposite. And we can now going to take combiner for this. Okay, and we can combine this and this together. Okay, and as a combiner, you can notice right now it's all flat because they're all average same. We'll go switch to the add, and you can see by multiplying we can increase almost angle change of those. So I want to go and set maybe about like this, so we have it kind of interesting. See right here, angle going. This will be our base for our dunes. Okay, but the end's problem with this end is very sharp. It's look very unnatural. We can go ahead and use it some blur. Take this blur so it will a little bit smooth out for us. Okay, creating this nice edges right here, transition, so it won't be kind of this natural. It will look, now you can see it's look much better, those edges. Okay, next there are two parallel, so I want to switch them, and I want to create this by using displacement. So right here is my simple displacement. So we'll go applied and we'll just connect right here, but we also need a distortion amount, and for this one advanced Perlin will work very well. So we can go connect, but it's nothing, not yet up affecting. So we need to go inside the displacement, and let's say we'll just put a string somewhere around there for now. Repeat, so we'll just leave it like this. It's already, you can see, look nicer, but we can tweak a little bit more with advanced Perlin, so we can achieve even better results. So I'm going to take down to 2.8, about right here maybe. Let's go even try a rigid for this. We'll take our elevation and drop down, and we'll take steepness and pop up. Okay, there you go. Click OK, and if we look right now, we have a very interesting. Oops, let me go back. So we have a very interesting effect applied to ours right here. You can see it's look very nice. We can work with this. It's almost like a dunes one directional, so you can see how the overlay. And with this you can play even more. You can apply, create a snow, maybe over snow plies or anything. So just give you kind of sharp one edge and smooth next with all this randomness. So you have a lot of potential you can reuse for different other properties. So the next I want to combine this with the mountain what we did it. So let me go ahead and delete. Oops, Control C. So I want to delete that one. Okay, so I can restore that one, and I just want to delete this one. So we'll recreate after, away from ours. Okay. Okay, so next I want to apply just a little bit erosion to this, so it will look kind of blend together. And you don't need to do this, but again, for sand, you're gonna want to use it so that because it will give it kind of nicer right on the bottom, bring a little bit more sand into this. So we can enable this one, just maybe around here. We can bring a little bit rock hardness and carry amount up. I think this will work. Okay, let's go ahead preview. So you can see we have it not that much, but just slightly right here, add effect, almost like it's a kind of sand going. Again, it's not a total sand dunes, it can be harder sand dunes, but they apply all this effect. And if this edge is still a little bit too sharp for you, we can always go inside the blur, bring blur a little bit more in. Okay, and try this way, so you can see now we have a little bit even more smooth effect. So again, it's one way to do this with the blur, just add a little bit more, or let's go back to this one, or we always can go inside here and just bring this way. So it's have multiple ways you can affect how the sand or how that will work. Okay, so here's the next things. Problem with this, when we have it like rock mountain on a middle, it's maybe block air going through. So I actually want almost decrease or set these ones, remove, kind of bring them down with the rocks going, or a mountain, because it will be more natural, because otherwise they're just going straight, hit the mountain, continue, so it does not look real more natural in this way. Let's go to do this effect in next tutorial.